Hey everyone, Miles J here, and today I'm going to be reviewing this gorgeous 16-inch bob from SuperNova hair. Let's begin.
Weave, conceive, weave, believe, achieve, weave, weave.
So firstly and foremostly, this video is sponsored by SuperNova Hair, so don't get it twisted. So let's just jump right into it. So SuperNova Hair normally specializes in weaves and bundles of weave bundles. And I'm tired of making my own wigs. Like, I'm not here for that anymore. It's just too time consuming. I've got other things to do than be sitting around making a wig for 2-3 days. So I was like, listen, you're gonna have to send me a wig. Sorry. This wig is under the category human hair, short bob, wig, straight, wavy virgin hair, lace front wigs. I don't know why it says wavy in there. Maybe it gets wavy when you put it underwater. 16 inches is the longest that this can go. I should have got it in 8 because I've been really craving another short hair wig. This is 100% human hair. Let me stop playing around because this wig is not secure. Can y'all check out the flow on this? As I said before, this wig is 16 inches, which is, I don't know about this length on me. I don't really prefer it to be like this length. For me, it's like, it's either like chopped short right here, up here, but like shoulder length is something. I'm like still trying to, I don't know how I feel about that yet. But moving on, this wig has 3 combs, 2 on the napes, 1 in the back. And this wig is a lace front, which means you get about, I'd say there's about, probably about 2 inches of parting space right here. That's my guesstimate. You definitely have like a whole bunch here. Like a whole bunch, like the whole front of the wig. Like this is a very true lace front. Like you get a lot of space to experiment. And then the rest of the back is weaved in. So on to my thoughts about this wig. Right off the bat, I noticed this hair is so silky, like, oh my god. Okay, let me go style her and I'll finish the rest. I'll be back. BRB. Alright, so I fixed her up a little bit, made her a little bit more seamless, just a little tiny bit. Of course, as per usual, if you've seen any of my other previous reviews, the wig never really covers the full hairline. And if you want it to, that's why they leave that extra piece of lace on, so that way you can, I think it's called microfilament, which means you basically take each hair by one strand and you sew it into the wig cap, I guess you could say. And I don't know who got time for that, but it ain't me. You know, that's why I always mention it, because it's always a special moment when you get a wig that isn't custom and just fits you like a glove. You know, that's a really special thing. Another thing I have to say about this wig is that the combs that are supposed to be at the nape of the head are like up here, like on the top of my head, like where my hair is, like that's under a wig cap, so they're kind of useless. Although I can still get use out of the back comb. It's just like, is my hair really that big? Like people say that, oh Miles, maybe your head is just too big. And I don't know, like I feel like there are bigger heads out there than mine, you know? And I do have hair under this wig, but it's braided down though. So, although I have to ask, how did I do on the baby hairs this time? Y'all always have something to say about my baby hairs, so go ahead and say it down below in the comments, because I know you're gonna do it anyways. I think she looks bomb. She is so silky. When I started to cut my baby hairs and mess around with the wig, see how I can blend it, all that other good stuff, I noticed that it looks like they have already gone ahead and like pre-plucked the perimeter. Now I don't know normally how wigs are made. Either they pre-plucked it or they just didn't add as much hair on the hairline, because normally wig hairlines be dense as hell. Like when you look at a wig hairline and you know it's a wig because of just how dense that hairline is. No one's hairline in real life is like that dense unless you're like really lucky and just have a lot of bountiful hair. No one's hair is really that dense in the front. It just looks really weird, especially if it's fine hair like this. Like it would not be dense at all. You would be able to see scalp a little bit. So I'm glad that they went ahead and just plucked or didn't add as much hair in the front. Like, that is amazing whenever a wig is not super dense in the front, because a lot of wig companies normally don't do that. Another thing to note is this part is also not as dense. A lot of times you'll look at a part or parting space and you'll just be like, okay, that is like the tiniest little microscopic line. I know it's like a wig, but I appreciate that it tried. I definitely have some wigs in my collection that look like that. This wig could actually go for a little bit more plucking. I definitely could see that. For the most part, it looks pretty natural. Like, it doesn't need to look like a bald spot. All right, so the price of this hair is, drum roll, $140 basically. I rounded it up. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but to me that's cheap as hell for a lace front. Not just a lace front, but a lace front with 100% human silky, might I add, hair. Everything is pretty much already done for you. There's no reason to pluck the hairs for parting space or the perimeter. All you need to do is really cut the baby hairs and style it to your liking. And that's even if you like baby hairs. A lot of people don't, clearly. So yeah, SuperNova hair bob. She's the bee's knees, sort of, kind of. So for my final rating, I'm going to give her 4 bobs out of 5. It looks and feels amazing. I love the texture and quality of this hair. But the combs don't fit me. They don't go where they're supposed to go. Hairline is a little bit too high, but I can't take points for that anymore. My head, I think my head is just too big. It might be. It might be. I mean, 5 out of 5. I don't see why not. I really didn't find, well, no, 4 out of 5. You get dot points because it doesn't really fit me correctly. Still, even though I asked to see if y'all had a large size, because I told y'all I think I have a big head, but apparently this is the largest size they got. Where my big headed girls at? I just got big hair, baby. I'm just big boned. So I hope you guys enjoyed this new edition of Weview. I've been itching to do another one ever since I got my braids out. That's why I actually didn't make one for such a long time, because my braids were in over summer. So I was like, girl, I'm living my life wig free. Let this hair grow out. Let my scalp breathe. Finally, it's happened to me. And also, I was just getting a lot of hate comments on my last Weview. Like, a lot of people are like coming at me sideways. This is not how you do the baby edges, you are stupid! Girl, okay, like, I've watched the tutorials, but like, let me live my life. And also, I'm not a like hairstylist, girl. Like, chill. And I was also thinking about another thing. I know most of the wigs that I review are in the $100 to more expensive price range. What if I did a video just dedicating it to wigs that are under like 50 bucks? Yeah! Under 100. Let's do under 100, because I don't know, under 50 is kind of pushing it. Would you guys like to see that? Yes or no? Let me know down below in the comments. And while you're at it, give this video a like. Thanks. And now, it's time for me to dance for you. Can't handle this volume, can't handle this song, but you gon' bounce to the shit, bounce to the shit, bounce to the shit. Put your sis face on, let me see you bounce to the shit, bounce to the shit, bounce to the shit. Can't handle this song, but you gon' bounce to the shit, bounce to the shit, bounce to the shit. Lastly, do not forget to visit SuperNova Hair. All links will be down below in the description. So until next time, it's been me, Miles J, and I'll talk to y'all all later. Bye!
Weview.
Thank y'all.